Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. A back in the garden. But I'll tell you, one of the things that is really extraordinary in this industry, this business, and even with home gardeners, is the explosion in the interest of cut flowers. And I'm at Diamond Hill Farm in Winterville, Georgia, a spectacular, and I say small, it's not small, but it's not 100 acres. It is a private enterprise growing cut flowers for the farmers markets, for florists, and they do a fabulous job. I just want to show you a thing. This is Anastasia, Alex, and Brian. These are the floral people of Diamond Hill Farm, and they are great. And what they don't know, they ask. I don't want to tell you, anybody who understands this thing about plants, if it was all simple, we'd all be florists. But believe me, it's not simple. So Alex, I want you to tell me what I'm looking at down here.
This is Icelandic poppies, a champagne mix. So we've got a few different colors in here.
They're spectacular. They're beautiful.
Yellow, white, red, some nice pinks.
So Iceland poppies, the name Iceland poppies means obviously they're very cold tolerant. You know, they're not going to, they're not going to be overwintering perhaps in Iceland as well as you think they might be, but they do very, very well as a cool season crop. And there's some beautiful colors. The champagne one is really lovely. And Anastasia is trying to stay out of the picture, but we're not going to let her. And behind her, we have another spectacular crop, which is?
Butterfly ranunculus. This is our yellow variety.
So the butterfly refers to these bigger open flowers, and look at the foliage. Maybe you can get down a little bit. It's shiny. It's great. And I love this crop. And again, you can cut it as well, I guess you could cut it as a single, but you generally will cut it down here for a spray. And boy, it does well. Brian, what do you think of these things? You're involved in these. When do these go in the ground?
Typically late fall, November, December, and then they overwinter through the winter time.
Now we had some pretty cold. This is Athens, Georgia. We get it. It's not Minneapolis or anything, but we get some pretty cold temperatures. We were down at 8 degrees for quite some time.
Yeah.
Did you have to do anything with these?
We did cover
covered
these
these.
tunnels. Yeah.
Other than
We
that,
have
we
a
just-
wire set up in here
Yeah.
for our row cover.
Yeah. And that's really all. And this is a business, and you can see that these are pretty spaced very close together. And I think that these are some of the crops that you're doing very well with. And so here at Diamond Hill Farm, they have a ton of crops, and maybe you'll come and visit them. Beautiful Winterville, Georgia, near beautiful Athens, Georgia. You can't have a better place to come and visit. So anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you.
We got some great plants, we got some great flowers, and you'll make my wife happy. Dr. A back in the garden. See you down the road.